can start.
Yeah. It is yesterday, last week, the Anna goes homework.
Can you please turn on your camera as well so we can see you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
It's my homework. Also, and this is my citation. It's about code. Code is very mention of a code company limited funded by artist Ethan Chen, and the name is the fashion, and the name of its fashion Greenling Group is a lifestyle company founded in July 2023 by artist Ethan Chen, mainly to create clothing, includes the clothing and juice stores in Hong Kong. Planning party helping clothing companies to do answered third brand clothing is a well-known fashion brand in China, which plays in the global fashion market. Ethan Chen's coat has been founded for 16 years, and the most practiced and well-known is Evergreen. This presentation is in the code is into that of Homo and for a time Allegra was popular in the Chinese fashion circle. Kandinsky, as the designer of the Sun of CLT diagrams, is very popular. His first subject is architectural design, so it's not surprising that this kind of first and line representation appear in the museum. Servants carefully observed the test of the film to be very nicely. In fact, it is to maintain some unity in the station. Just like buildings, his treatment of works also left stress of being fashion to buildings. In 26, in 26, Ford first launched the 20 of legend says the marks the Twins marks painting designed by Majestic was very popular in realms of the packaging marker in the same years. Both launched the most classic ingredients on the previous size of the whole band, including the 7-point sleeve tee, the thin-horn jacket, and the short thin sweat. The engineered some armor backing, which is advised from the code and safety not only be described as shooting intention, the design of flash power and add to make the whole look more eye-catching. Quotes popular and feminine uniform have led a strong foundation for ETC's fashion success. Changing colors, the 10 circles road for circle money was seen here in bold. After the great success for green tones, white tones is in bracket. Then in 27, bold launched yellow tones. The yellow tones is most famous to the fans of code. You may still remember the picture of King Anji wearing reflecting key. Further on, the circles has come into our attention in various ways, such as fashion magazines, stars of students wear high-end international clothes on the street. It has to be noted here that in a small country in my hometown, some people make a fund by reselling high-end coat, tape, and other string bonds, and open more than one stones. Coats from this. After that, red songs and blue songs were released, respected, and even the cover background. Let me introduce myself again and again also adapt the schemes survives. In the same year, to spread the release of the Indian service. Before that, Indigenous Black Colonel a black sun release because popular fried chicken. with the highest price of Hong Kong, 6,000 in the whole series. One year after leaving the leaving the market, the agents no, which was decided by RDSK and Ang Shu Yishu was released with the opening of the code design stores just in Shanghai. Yet launched the Purple Limited Edition. After that, there are more trend names such as Star Wars and Point. I believe many people have heard the saying that food can only drive code rice or third two plans now, but it does not hide everyone's love for code. In 15 years, when Beijing Jersey opened, Code launched a limited burst of white films. In October of the same year, the corporation with Vans, Gold Black, and the Black Sun that we never forget. In any case, legends posed as the foundation of the code and were no change. It was the future compensation demand or term. In the future, people may no longer like the low monetization or other mechanisms, and they may prefer to add some things. In future eliminations materials such as lamps. It is also possible that in the future, people live with granted healthier and they will like simple versus. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you.